Hey guys, Alkeeper here, and today we have a small tutorial. Hey guys, so today we're going to have a small review and comparison of these two awesome puzzles, which is a Cubicle Premium Gans Air and a Cubicle Premium Valk 3. So I'm going to start with the Valk. Okay, so when I first got this puzzle, it was extremely gummy and very hard to move. It felt stiff compared to my Valk, so I'm going to show you that. So I don't know if you can hear it, but this is just way like loose. You can even like just see this. Compare that to this. So yeah, it feels stiffer, but it's a good thing that it feels like that because you have more control over your turns. At first the M layers were very bad, but I guess that's because of the lube. So you have to make sure you break in this puzzle very well, because if not, you're not gonna like it. So make sure you use this a lot, at least to break it in. Okay, so here is the downside of this puzzle. In order for it to be controllable, they adjusted the tensions, but there's a problem with the corner cutting. So if you, it takes like a lot of effort to corner cut, like over here. I really like the shades. Stickers are okay, at least in this puzzle, and I still can't get my usual times in this puzzle, but I'm sure that I'm going to get to it. I'm just getting used to the turning. I think that besides that, this puzzle is very good. In speed, once it is broken in, the speed is just fine. It is not too fast or too slow, it's like in the middle of it. And I'm sure that if I keep breaking this in, it will get even faster. I really like the logo, though it gets dirty pretty fast, I don't know. And I think this is it for this puzzle. Okay, so ever in my life, I've had a Gans puzzle other than the 356, the normal one, the not As or Master or Grandmaster or Gans uses too much adjective. Anyway, it's the first time I have a Gans puzzle like of this quality, because the 356, although it was very good, it kind of locked up in my hands, and I liked the feeling of it, but it wasn't too much worth it because I couldn't control it as much. But when I felt this, well, at first, like every Cubicle Premium cube, this was like very gummy and sticky and all of that. But once it is broken in, this is fast. Like really fast, and the corner cutting, it's better than the Valk. I mean, it has the same problem that it kind of locks up there, but still, this feels better in my hands. It just feels more comfortable to grab, and it feels kind of airy but controllable. It feels stiff, but not that stiff. I mean, it's kind of more loose than the Valk, but still. I don't know. I think if I were to choose between these two, I would choose over the Gans, because I tend to pick it up more than the Valk. And I think that is because I get even better times with this thing. It's kind of stiff. This is kind of stiff controllable. For people that have rough turning styles, this is kind of more airy and easy to move. So yeah, that's another thing I appreciate of this puzzle. It's easier to move around. I don't know, it just feels better when you're solving this. And yeah, I had to get used to with my turning style, because I'm used to more way loose cubes, like for example the Maying. This puzzle is like heaven to me, but because this is so loose, I mean, it's so easy to move and so, I don't know, fast. I'm not used to this types of puzzle, but these two are great. Okay, now to finish it off, I'm going to make a comparison of this. So, in appearance, they get pretty much the same. They have the same shades, which they look great on both. I like how they contrast and how they look. In corner cutting, I think they're both like a, I don't know. Okay, so they both get like stuck around there. So I don't know if you can see that, but that's pretty much the same place. So they get like 4 out of 5 or something like that. They both get stuck in there, and they need like a lot of effort for this to corner cut. So yeah, I'm going to give a 4 out of 5 because that's no big deal. It won't disturb you while you're solving. You won't feel it while you're solving. And then in performance, I'm getting better times with the Gans. It's hard to say because I love my Valk. Like, I really love my Valk. It can corner cut with these two guys can't. I think that's because of the tensions, but still. I'm getting better times in this Gan, though I get very slight lockups sometimes. But I would give this 4 out of 5, and the Valk, I still can't get my times, and that's probably because I haven't used this as much as the Gans, but that's because it feels kind of slow for me. So I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. Okay. To end with this kind of review and thingy, I would like to say that I think these cubes were meant for 2 different types of audiences. This is meant for kind of more rough turning style people. People that like controllable cubes, because this is like very stiff controllable. You can feel like it's way sturdier than a usual or a stock Valk. But it's a great puzzle actually. I'm not that type of a rough turning style dude, but I enjoy while I solve with this, although it doesn't have the speed that I thought it would. But I'll just probably need to work with this more. And I think that the Gan, on the other hand, it's a puzzle meant for people that don't have so much rough turning style, because this is controllable still. So you can control this puzzle very well, but still, it's fast and it's easy to move. And I just like the general feeling of this puzzle, but I don't know, I think it's a huge dilemma what I have here, because I enjoy my solves with the Valk kind of more than with the Gans, but that's probably because I'm more used to the feeling of a Valk. But if you were to pick this up, don't ask me, just be yourself, dude. If you know that you have a rough turning style, just get the Valk. It's easier to control if you have a rough turning style, but if you're more like a person that, like me for example, I don't have so much like a rough turning style. I don't move my cubes like with such a strength. So it all depends on your turning style and what you like, the feelings that you like. So yeah, I think that is it for today. And I'm trying to change things into my videos, so expect more tutorials and expect more reviews and stuff like that. I can do tutorials on how to set up a cube and stuff that I know you'll enjoy. Expect a huge video on like a tutorial on Yahoo method for 4x4 and things like that. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.